what's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and this is a reaction to something that I think's like started happening last night, for I guess when I was asleep, but obviously in the US, 2 a.m. US time, or California time, LA time, whatever. But is it Pacific Standard Time? No, yeah, Pacific Standard Time. It would be Pacific Standard Time. No, it wouldn't, because that's on the east. It's the other one. Anyway, who cares? It's mad to think that there's been blizzards happening in the US, and whilst that's happening in other regions, you're seeing stuff like this. And yeah, I mean, fires within cities is something that I'll never not find like shocking. Like, it's just a mad scene to sort of see. But yeah, I don't know what's caused this. Is it hot in California at the moment? I feel like it has to be really hot in places for this to happen, for this to spark. Or maybe it's just dry. Maybe there's been no rain or something. I don't really know. But clearly this is happening, and yeah, we're going to see the details and what's actually going on, because I've only just found out about this when I was doing a reaction to the blizzard, like throughout the US, the snow blizzard. Blizzard is snow anyway, so I don't know why I said a snow blizzard. This was popping up in my suggested feed, and I was like, yeah, I'm definitely going to check this out and see what's going on. But if you're someone who's been affected by this, I guess let me know your experiences of what's been happening, or someone who could be affected by this in the next few hours or days or whatever, like how it's going to sort of play out. Let me know what's been happening. But let's check this out and see the details of this thing, because bloody hell, it looks crazy.
4,000 acres.
I saw a picture actually. There was an image that was absolutely insane. I'm going to come back to this video. Wait. Let me just go on YouTube and search it. Sorry, it was on YouTube. California snowstorm. California, not snowstorm. Fire. Wildfire. This picture here is absolutely mad. This one here, fucking crazy. That's like out of like a movie or something. Shocking, absolutely shocking. But yeah, let's check this out.
Have been burned by 3 wildfires spreading right now in the Los Angeles area.
William Longinus live in Malibu, California, standing in front of a burning home. He joins us now. William.
Hey, good morning, guys. Yeah,
this guy's just casually standing next to a wildfire. They move quick, don't they? And he's just standing there.
Going to likely be the most destructive fire in state history based on what I've seen over the last 12 to 24 hours. I've been coming in north on PCH. Keith came in from the south, and I can tell you, so the Pacific Ocean is literally right over there. These homes are right on the beach. There are 3 burning right now. As you can see, 3 others burned earlier. And as I came down PCH from the north, I had to see about 24 homes burning along the beach like this. As you can see, the cliffs are on the right, the bluff here, and then this is PCH, and the ocean is literally right now to my left, to your left. But I got to tell you, this fire is so big and moved so fast. There weren't enough firefighters to even begin to cover this thing moved so fast. It came right out of the Palisades, and it moved some to the south towards Santa Monica, a place called Chautauqua Canyon right now, Rustic Canyon. That's burning.
I want to see like throughout. It's all just here. Like, obviously I want to know the details, but I want to see like an actual to see what's happening.
First, our Chief National Correspondent Matt Gutman starts us off on the scene at the Palisades wildfire. Good morning, Matt.
Robin, good morning. There's no other way.
US news is crazy, bro. If this was in the UK, you're not getting someone standing right in front of like a flipping fire throughout a state.
To explain it, this is an apocalyptic scene. This was the biggest supermarket here in Pacific Palisades. You can see the fire ripping through it. You can hear the crackling of the fire, the hissing of the gases. Debris collapsing right now as we're speaking. Firefighters helpless to do anything. That was a realtor shop. All along here in 360 degrees were homes around here that have burned. I'm going to have our cameraman come here. There are other businesses across the street that are burning. And right now across this area, firefighters just can't cope with the vastness of this fire.
This morning, those apocalyptic scenes in Southern California now under a state of emergency with over 50,000 people forced to evacuate.
These sorts of pictures are absolutely mad. Flipping hell, mate.
Evacuate their homes, fleeing for their lives as fires burned across LA County. Multi-million-dollar homes incinerated one after the other. The largest fire tearing through the enclave of Pacific Palisades, one of the wealthiest in the country. It was fueled by historic winds, burning at a rate of 5 football fields per minute, gutting the Palisades' high-end downtown area. Firefighters attacking the more than 2,900-acre wildfire from the ground and the air, but the fire exploding everywhere, seemingly at once. Firefighters and locals overwhelmed.
All right, dude. Yeah, let's get out of here. We tried, bro. I'm sorry.
Tanner and his friend Orly racing to escape the home, surrounded by flames.
Gotta get out of here. Holy.
A Santa Ana wind event the National Weather Service called the worst in over a decade, turbocharging the fire.
The fire is being fueled by a combination of strong winds and surrounding topography, which is making it extremely challenging for our personnel that are assigned to this incident.
Everything is catching fire here.
Oh, mate, look at the flames. They look fucking brutal. Like, they're so fucking aggressive. That's the wind, isn't it, obviously?
Trash bins, shrubs, trees, houses. The smoke is unbearable at this point. We've just seen, 4 or 5 houses go up over the past few minutes here. The entire area here looks apocalyptic.
And that wildfire sparing no one, no vehicle or structure safe across Los Angeles County, home to 10 million people. The fire so widespread, no word yet on deaths or injuries. A commercial aircraft flying over the area
Flipping hell, look at this. I'm actually surprised there's a commercial plane just flying over this as well.
Capturing the magnitude of the massive fire.
The homeowners are saying they're unable to access any exit routes. There's fire on both sides of the roads on Palisades.
And right there on Sunset Boulevard, we saw the gridlock of drivers trying to flee the fire, abandoning their cars. But that made it impossible for firefighters to enter the fire zone, so a fire department bulldozer had to push dozens of the abandoned vehicles out of the way.
This is Sunset Boulevard, right in the heart of Pacific Palisades.
This is mental. Oh my God. Just left abandoned.
And all of these cars, including us at one point, were stuck in this gridlock. And in order for firefighters to actually get to the fires, they had to carve a path. And so a bulldozer literally shoved all of these cars to the side. You can see the bumpers ripped off, the scratches along the vehicles here. There's glass in the roadway.
Dozens of homes obliterated by the flames as residents tried to flee. Flames inching up the hill of the Getty Villa Museum with more than 125,000 priceless artifacts at risk. On Malibu Beach, lifeguard stations ablaze, the ocean right there, but not close enough to save homes and businesses along the Pacific Coast Highway. The Rakusin family hosing down what they can before clearing the area, taking with them the hope that their home might be safe.
I started to hose off the home and hose down all of the shrubbery and the trees and bushes.
We don't know whether the house is going to be there or not.
The inferno also threatened the property of notable actors. James Woods posting this video from the view of his driveway.
We've got a lot of planes going over, dropping water.
Comedic actor Josh Gad taking to Instagram.
I have never seen flames from my house like this.
That is mental.
Ever. This is insanity.
And Police Academy star Steve Guttenberg helping his neighbors to safety.
I'm lucky, I'm able-bodied, and I think when you're able-bodied, that's a good moment for you to help out in your community.
Sure.
And Robin, for firefighters here, there is almost no visibility. The winds here are still at about 20 miles an hour. I had to put this mask on. I want you to see the ferocity of those flames and how much black gas and smoke they're putting out. They're going to be battling this for days. This fire is not going anywhere. And firefighters right now are strapped. There are simply too many spot fires all over the place for them to be able to contain this and try to put out the embers before the next wind event happens. This is as bad as I've ever seen it. I've been here in the Pacific Palisades at a personal level. Family lives here many, many times. Driving up this morning, I simply couldn't recognize where I was.
What the hell caused? I mean, obviously it's a wildfire, so there's obviously consistent things. that will cause wildfires. But how is it just so? There's 3 different wildfires going on. Like, I can't imagine how this is even fucking, how people are dealing with this.
It's just incredible, guys, as we look at this. Just deeply saddened. There are no words.
She's just walking through a neighborhood.
This is just like an inferno.
Oh, that is a fucking hell. Look at that picture. Oh, that makes me cringe so much.
No, you see the palm tree.
How, like, say you're like trying to protect your house, and I guess at this point you're going to have gone and it's like left this before it even gets to this sort of situation. But she's walking through this, by the way. Can't see shit.
Swaying as these winds continue to intensify. So we just hope for a little mercy. I had to take cover behind a car because the winds were so bad. The winds were so bad it burned my.
Would this? Her hat's burnt, mate. Bloody hell! I'm just thinking because obviously there's blizzards going through the US. Would this wind be connected to those blizzards that the US has been bombarded with, like in different regions? I assume it must be the same winds, realistically.
My helmet here flew away, and fortunately, I had a second one, so I was able to protect my head with that. As I walk with Joel Cook, who's very experienced and has covered many, many fires, so I let him take the lead here. But
walking through it.
1660's gone.
16.
Do kind of has hopscotch through that neighborhood, burned some homes, left others untouched. It must just be so striking as you're there watching that.
Right next to.
Wait, this was what, an hour ago? This was 50 minutes ago. So this is literally happening right now. Oh my days.
But across the street from this house, and it's totally engulfed and going strong as the winds fuel this fire. The wind's just relentless. You see these power lines de-energized, hopefully, that are falling to the ground here as Joel zooms in on this house fire.
Bloody
Again,
hell.
this is a Porter and Homewood.
You catch your breath.
She's literally.
You're watching it. You're showing us firsthand.
Mad.
Incredible that we can even connect with you.
That house is running a generator. Did you hear that?
Oh yeah, that's right. Look, there's some power in this house.
Wait, so they're just staying in the house? Oh, I mean, look, I understand it. It's your house, man. That's like what you've worked your whole life for. I can't even imagine how where my head would be, man. You've bought your house. It's your property. If you lose it, God knows what you can do. So I guess they're there trying to set it up so it can avoid being burnt down with whatever things you can do to make that the case. But I don't know how you can realistically stop it. But fucking hell, they're just staying there.
So there could be a generator that's keeping that going. But look at this truck that burned to a crisp.
Oh, geez. So this has already been burnt through. This region she's walking through has already been burnt through.
A movie scene here, and more
to
homes.
give you an idea of what's going on with the Eden fire specifically, Michelle, Lynette just gave you an update on the acreage. We don't know how many homes have burned, but we've counted multiple homes in this particular neighborhood. And to give you an idea of the scope of this, people in La Cañada, Flint Ridge, all of La Cañada, Flint Ridge, now under evacuation orders. So there's a big concern that the fire could spread to that area. We know that it's taken out.
Look at what we're looking at right now.
Mate.
See the teamwork, the tremendous teamwork
Every
today in LA,
single
and
home.
it's important that they're there together.
It's just burnt down. Fucking hell. That is some freaky ass stuff, man. And the fact that she's just walking through it. And yeah, this is one of those things that I feel like when I post this, a lot more is going to have changed because with, I guess, wildfires, it's constantly changing, right? So by the time this video is out, which I'm recording at 3 p.m. UK time, so it'll probably be posted 6 or 9 p.m. UK time, which is what, like 2 p.m. Is it 2 p.m. PST, Pacific Standard Time? I think. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, we're gonna, I guess, see how this plays out. But if you're someone who's been affected by this, man, I'm praying for you because this looks horrifying. But yeah, man, wildfires are different different, man. They're just fucking different beasts. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Until next time, peace.